Hello everybody, Sky here with yet another Resmod video in the wonderful world of Payday 2. Anyways, I thought it would be fun to tier list the enemy models that Resmod has made modifications to and just give some fun information that could be useful to you newer Resmodians out there. I will be basing this entire tier list on the model itself and not how effective or deadly they are in game. I have to live up to the model appreciator name. The categories are set up as the following: trash, boring, alright, good, and of course, hamburger. What did you expect? While I was originally going to do every single faction that's in the game and every single model in this one video, I was kind of unsure how to structure this video, so I decided to do a poll on the Resmod Discord, and a majority voted on singular videos for each faction, which is probably for the best. But before I get into the video, please note something about weapon tiers because they do change how a unit will operate. SMG units tend to do more damage up close, but don't do much damage from farther ranges. Shotgun units do a lot more damage up close, though they have a tendency to miss more of their shots and barely deal any damage from range. On a side note, all shotgun units can't melee either, so if you can get close to them, they can't really do much to you, especially when they're reloading. Don't feel bad if you've never noticed this. It actually took me a long time to even realize, and that was with somebody actually pointing it out to me. Pistol and revolver units tend to be the in-between of shotgun and SMG units. AR units are just the middle ground of all weapons. They do better damage from medium to farther ranges, but tend to struggle a bit more up close. And if the player is too far away, they don't really do a lot of damage. LMG units are quite similar to AR units, though they do even less damage from range, but have added knockback if the player gets close. With that out of the way, let's take a look at the base game's faction. The Resmod version of the Washington Guard has slight differences to vanilla, but still looks really similar. Honestly, there really isn't much to say about these guys besides maybe their randomized weapons, though I say that in quotations because while I was working on this video, I learned that the guys that have ballistic vests always carry shotguns, so it's really not super random. Also, on a side note, I genuinely thought there was more face variations in Resmod for these guys. I was wrong. I'm putting these guys in the boring tier since they aren't awful, just not really interesting. Heavily inspired by the red guards from Payday the Heist, at least I think they are, these guards have a decent amount of variation. Some come wearing berets, some come wearing nothing on their head. They're not naked, I hope. And others might be wearing sunglasses. These guys can also spawn with a ton of different faces, but for the sake of this video and my sanity, I'm going to only put 3 up on screen. Just know that there is a whole lot more. These guys do have the same gun randomization as the previous guards, well, obviously besides the shotgunners who always wear ballistic vests, though these guys also always wear regular caps. And interestingly, they don't use the Glock like the previous guard. Instead, they swap it out for a cross kill. I just thought that was a neat little detail. Doesn't really change much. I'm putting these guys in the good tier since I really like how these guys look. They're just cool. Resmod didn't change the Beat Cop's uniform much besides some coloration changes. However, they have a ton of variation with differing heads, long sleeves, short sleeves, gloves, caps, sunglasses, and ties. However, it isn't just visual changes, because Resmod does allow 2 more variants of the Beat Cops to spawn, the shotgun and SMG variants. Now, these are in vanilla, at least the shotgunner one is, but they tend to be extremely rare. Now, I know some of you are going to say, they can have all these new changes, still doesn't change the fact that you'll never see these guys outside of normal difficulty. Why am I hearing the Op 40 theme from Black Ops 1? Any heist that involves a bank or places with a high concentration of civilians has a scripted event that's called the Beat Cop Rush. At least that's what I'm calling it. At the beginning of a heist, a large group of them spawn in and rush in to save hostages and distract the heisters until heavier units spawn in. Honestly, I like the coloration these guys got going on, though I do wish that the red and dark blue striped tie was in the randomization pool, but I understand that it wouldn't really fit the design that much. Bronco Cops are going in hamburger tier because the variation just makes them so cool and I always enjoy seeing them, even though they do a fuckload of damage.
Holy shit!
Pistol Cops are going in the alright tier. They aren't terrible, but not as interesting as the other units. SMG Cops are going in the good tier, cause I'm happy there are more units that use this old body armor design. Yeah, I know, super great reasoning, but this is my tier list and I can do what I want with it. Shotgun Cops are going in the boring tier. While I'm happy that these guys are here, I just don't really find them interesting, or a lot of the other jacketed units.
The hostage rescue teams are back, baby! Let's fucking go!
HRTs are the only units that are capable of saving hostages and yoinking bags, though Beat Cops are also capable of doing this as well. They also come with some more variants. The old SMG HRT unit is back and I'm happy it finally is because I always liked this model when I was a kid. Back then, I never really read patch notes, so I became really confused when they got removed from the game. They do have a tiny bit of variation, but nothing super crazy. I'm putting these guys in good tier.
Who's that?
Law enforcer.
The FBI field agent is a lot more prevalent in Resmod, though it's still pretty rare. It's pretty similar to its vanilla counterpart, however, it does have a lot more face variation and holy shit! Is that the red and dark blue striped tie? Hamburger tier. Okay, I'm just fucking with you guys. In all seriousness, I kind of wished it was a bit easier to find these guys, and because of this elusiveness, I don't really get to see them much, making them very forgettable units. And, well, I've never really been much of a fan of this unit's design in vanilla, so I'm putting them in trash tier. The FBI veteran, like the other HRTs, aren't that much different from their vanilla counterpart. However, I also like their vanilla design. Resmod does add more head variations and some slight cosmetic stuff like sunglasses or black gloves. I really like the black gloved ones. They look so cool. I'm putting these guys in the good tier. I'm going to start with the normal light SWAT first. There are 3 different variants designated by different weapon types: ARs, SMGs, and shotguns. The SMG variant adds some small little changes here and there, like more face variation, which is pretty hard to notice because their faces are covered up anyways. But hey, at least the glass on the goggles is transparent, and they can be cracked too. The ballistic vests have been rearranged to match what weapon they are using. You can even see flashbangs or smoke grenades and cable ties hanging from their vest, which is really awesome. Also, no more fingerless gloves in general. Oh my god, thank god. Which I think the gloves that Resmod uses make them look way better. To be honest, I don't think the SMG variant is terrible, but I don't find it that interesting compared to the other ones. I'm putting this guy in boring tier. The shotgun variant finally got rid of them wearing goggles, which is extremely nice since I always thought it was weird that the vanilla version has 2 goggles on. They do have more face variations. You guys are probably tired of hearing this, but trust me, I wrote it way too many times. I'm sorry. But hey, at least it's a lot easier to notice it since there aren't any goggles blocking your vision. I do like this model quite a bit, however, compared to the other light SWAT models in the game, it's fine, so I'm putting these guys in the alright tier. The AR variant is a bit different compared to the others, mainly because they never wear balaclavas. I actually like this quite a bit because you can get a better look at the different faces that are in the variation pool, and it makes them stand out a whole lot more from a distance. However, just like the shotgunner unit, I think these guys
guys are alright, so they're going in that tier. Oh man, I am extremely biased towards the FBI units in Resmod because they are so good. Something that I'm really happy to see again is the shoulder pads for the light SWAT. Always thought it was dumb that Starbreeze, or well, I guess Overkill at the time, removed it to avoid confusing newer players to what a heavy unit looks like, even though they aren't even the same color nor same model. I guess I just don't really see how people could mix a light and heavy unit up, but I mean, I've been playing this game for years, so it's actually not even the original shoulder pads that they use too. The Resmod version takes the shoulder pads from the player's armor, and it surprisingly looks really good. There's a bit of variation, and the cooler part is that each unit, no matter the weapon variant, can spawn in without balaclavas, allowing you to see those beautiful Payday faces. The shotgun variant is actually pretty nice, though I think I'm more partial to the green coloration compared to the blue, even though blue is my favorite color. I'm putting these guys in the good tier. The AR variant is so damn good. I've always just vibed with their vanilla design, though I really like how the helmets are done in Resmod a lot more, especially with the combination of a headset included. I'm putting these cool motherfuckers in hamburger tier. The SMG variant is alright. I don't think it looks terrible, especially with certain combinations, though compared to the other SMG units in Resmod, they are on the weaker side. I'm putting these guys in the alright tier. Oh boy, we're on to Gensec now, and God, do I like these guys as well. I swear I'm not glazing Resmod's cup. Anyways, just like the FBI units, the Gensec units also come with shoulder pads, and this time it's the actual shoulder pads the cops used back in the day. They also use the vanilla helmets this time to make it seem like the SWAT are getting more armored and stronger looking. At least it's giving off that vibe. Though they can spawn with the FBI helmet design as well. Instead of it saying SWAT like in vanilla, they actually have the Gensec logo plastered all over them, which makes a lot more sense.
Why are you the way that you are? Honestly, every time I try to do something fun or exciting, you make it not that way. I hate so much about the things that you choose to be.
The goggles glass has a nice reddish or orangish coloration to them, making them stand out even more. And underneath all that, they do have randomized faces. The shotgun variant is pretty nice and can even come equipped with a ballistic mask occasionally. I'm putting these guys in the good tier. The AR variant is also really good too. They have a bit more variation compared to the other units, making them a lot more enjoyable to see. I'm putting these guys in the hamburger tier. The SMG variant is god damn! It's really good as well. I'm putting these guys in the hamburger tier as well, due to them actually looking a lot better than the FBI one. Oh boy. We're finally on to the heavy SWAT, and I promise you guys, I won't be handing out hamburger tiers like cocaine. I mean candy. Candy. For context, if you haven't been around my channel much, I am an absolute massive fan of the heavy SWAT. Eyes front, me. Eyes front, Sky. Come on. Quit looking at the Gensec, guys. I've just always really liked them a lot. Even though there isn't much in terms of variation besides the Payday faces, the heavy units are still really good looking. The normal heavy SWAT has two variants and has some things tweaked around from the vanilla model. They have a lot more body armor to match their heavy designation, newly added neck armor, and a redesigned ballistic vest that just fits their design so fucking well. The glass face shield can be shattered if you hit them in the head, and yes, it also comes with that iconic shatter sound effect from Payday the Heist. The shotgun variant is honestly really good looking, and it even comes with a different face shield design, which I actually prefer over the AR variant. I'm honestly putting these guys in the hamburger tier. The AR variant is also pretty good, though I don't get as excited compared to the shotgun variant. Hold on. Oh my fucking god. I just realized the beat cop flying, oh my god. Still, I'm putting these guys in the good tier. The FBI heavy SWATs are interesting. I don't really have much to say about them since there's only a small amount of differences between the vanilla designs. However, that doesn't mean the models are bad. The shotgun variant does have more things like shotgun shells strewn along the armor plating and sometimes a differing balaclava underneath the helmet, but that's really about it. Though the helmet popping sound effect is just as appealing as the glass shatter one. I don't mind this model, though I think it might be the weakest looking out of all of the heavy SWAT that are in Resmod, so I'm just going to be putting these guys in the alright tier. The AR variant, on the other hand, is a whole lot nicer. It comes with mag pouches on the armor plating, a face shield instead of a visor that can be shattered or damaged. Yeah, I forgot about the damaged part. Good YouTuber here, and a lot more things placed on the SWAT's belt. I do think these guys stand out a whole lot more, and I genuinely think they look nice, though they're not as good as some of the other heavy units. So I'll be putting these guys in the good tier. While the Gensec heavies are completely disappointing in vanilla, Resmod actually gives them a nice makeover. Not only do they get a better color scheme to match the light units, but they also get a better helmet design, and a cool half mask as well. They also come with that really cool reddish orangish glass color that you guys seen for the light SWAT. The shotgun variant and the AR variant don't really have much variation between them besides the weapon that they're carrying and, well, the helmet design. The shotgun variant has a black stripe on the face mask part, though I don't really care too much for it. Still, it doesn't really ruin an already improved design for me, so I'm still going to put these guys in the good tier. As for the AR variant, oh, I really like these guys. So much to the point that I'm putting them in the hamburger tier. Their color scheme is just so much better than the FBI boios, hence why I'm putting these guys a lot higher.
This is the end of the line, gentlemen.
Shields do have a lot more knockback in Resmod, and it even applies a bit of a slow effect after being hit. Piercing weapons do only half of their damage when shooting through shields, though they are still really good at taking them out. It just takes a couple more shots than usual. Explosive weapons will also deal 20% less damage on lower difficulties, up to 30% less damage on Death Wish and Death Sentence. That is if you shoot the shield directly. Of course, this can be circumvented by just shooting around them or the unit itself, but sometimes that can be quite difficult and very map dependent. Also, melee attacking the shield will actually do a bit of bleed through damage to the unit itself, which can be extremely useful for those that didn't bring anything anti-shield. Shields do have a slower turning radius, however, this can be a bit buggy because I've had times where I'm behind the shield itself and it will immediately snap towards me and just bash me away.
I am shield now. I have become shield. What the fuck? Okay, I guess maybe they fixed it.
Hell, I've actually had a time where the shield wasn't even facing me and it bashed me away. You can also hit their legs that stick through the shield, but due to the knockback, it doesn't really make this an effective method to reliably take them down. I would either just recommend using piercing weapons or Counter-Strike Ace.
The normal SWAT shield isn't much different to their vanilla counterpart, well, except it uses the heavy shotgunner's visor type. The shield is fine, but it's very plain to look at, so I'm just gonna put these guys in the boring tier. The FBI shield is not that much different as well, though they at least gave the shield unit the heavy shotgunner's visor, which does make them stand out a whole lot more. The FBI shield is definitely a step up in the visual department compared to the normal shield, but Resmod doesn't really change anything with it, so I'm going to be putting these guys in the alright tier since they aren't boring, just nothing special. Eh? Okay, I'll stop. Okay, let's just hurry and get this section done and over with. Holy shit! The Gensec shield actually has a shield that meshes with its design, and it looks really good! There's even a viewport with that nice glass coloration the other Gensec units have as well. And even the guy behind the shield has a unique face mask made specifically for it instead of just taking pieces from other units like the other shield models did. Honestly, I'm putting these guys in the good tier, let alone for the unique shield design. Snipers got a decent amount of good changes. They can no longer instantly snipe you in a nanosecond, but rather require a specific amount of time to scope in on target before they can shoot. While the majority of the time players aren't even going to see these models up close, I still think it's important to bring these guys up.
I hate this fuck-ass game, bro, I swear.
The normal SWAT sniper is a bit better than the vanilla model. They do have different face variations like all the other models, SWAT patches, and a change in sniper, which I think is a lot more fitting than the ones used in the vanilla game. But that's really about it. I'm putting these guys in the alright tier. The FBI sniper pretty much has what the normal SWAT sniper got, just swap out the SWAT patch for the FBI patch. Though I actually like these guys a tiny bit more because of the green colorations of the FBI units, so I'm gonna be putting these guys in the alright tier. But I'm just learning while I'm writing this script that there isn't a Gensec sniper model in the vanilla game. I've been playing this game for years. What the fuck is wrong with me? The model itself isn't too bad, but there really isn't much to say about it. I do think the pouches not being on the chest area does make it look a lot better for a sniper, but the lack of headset or goggles, or a balaclava really, makes the model less appealing for me, which is such a shame, because I do love the Gensec models. I'm putting these guys in the boring tier. The Taser has been made a bit stronger in Resmod. The Taser can tase you from a lot farther than the vanilla version. There's also been a lot more screen shake added to when being tased, making it really difficult to save yourself. You also don't reload your guns either. Speaking of going down, you do go down a whole lot quicker from being tased compared to vanilla. Yeah, hey, I was wrong about this. You actually go down equally the same amount of time. So, yeah, I kind of automatically assumed it was a lot faster, so I apologize. God, I am tired of saying the word tased. The model itself did get a lot more accessories like pouches, different gloves, transparent helmet visor that can be damaged or shattered, and a better looking weapon model. However, one of the pouches is actually a weak spot, and if it's destroyed, it will cause an electrical explosion, tasing any enemies within the vicinity of the taser. I always thought the vanilla model was pretty good, but Resmod expands upon the design even further, and I like it quite a bit, so I'm going to be putting these guys in the good tier. Cloakers in Resmod no longer produce the static ambient sound effect like their vanilla counterparts, nor do they make the woo 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 sound effect when chasing down a heister. Also, these guys are convert decimators. Their kicks do a large amount of damage to converted cops. The MPD cloaker is no longer black, but now a darker blue coloration with this weird omega looking symbol on their shoulders. I'm more confused on the color change since I feel like a lighter black would have fit a whole lot better with the light gray gloves that they have. Still, the darker blue coloration isn't really that terrible. I'm putting these guys in the alright tier. The medic is a lot less annoying in Resmod. They require a line of sight in order to heal a unit and can no longer cancel out from being staggered by healing a unit. Fucking hallelujah, man. Also, instead of spawning in with an AR or a shotgun, they always spawn with an MP5, which they are the only SMG unit that doesn't really do a lot of damage. Sometimes they can also spawn without wearing balaclavas, which is actually pretty cool. The helmet has been modified to be a bit smaller instead of Vanilla's galaxy brain look. There's also some slight changes to what is on the medic's plate carrier itself. Honestly, the model isn't bad, though it's not as impressive as some of the other Resmod medic models. I'm putting these guys in the boring tier. Bulldozers do have a tiny amount of changes in Resmod. The glass plating itself takes a lot more punishment before breaking, though explosives or piercing weapons do break them really quickly still. The balaclavas are also randomized, but you know, it's nothing really super crazy. There's also head variation. Who could have seen that coming? The green dozer pretty much operates pretty similarly to vanilla, though they do have longer reload times. However, there isn't much to the model itself, and in fairness, I never really cared too much about the green dozer model in vanilla. That's why I'm going to be putting these guys in the boring tier. The black dozer, on the other hand, has a differing look to match how he operates. These dozers are the only ones that move super quickly, and explosives can stun them for a short duration. But to make up for this different model design, the glass is a lot smaller and harder to hit compared to the other dozer models. I'm honestly really happy to see that the black dozer is different from the green dozer. I always felt like it was just a lame color change in vanilla vanilla, so to see it actually having a differing model made them a lot more enjoyable to see. Oh my god. Beautiful Taser. Oh my god. I'm putting these guys in, you know what? The good tier. The Bulldozer. You guys already know it's going into hamburger tier. There isn't much in terms of changes besides an antenna and the nice red orangish glass. The Bulldozer does have LMG knockback that does have a visual effect when being shot by them. Though I do have one tiny nitpick about balaclava variation with them. The 3-hold one should also share the white coloration of the default balaclava they spawn with. I feel like that would just make them look a lot cooler. The Grenadier, whenever they spot a heister, will toss a gas grenade that'll deal a good amount of damage. The gas grenade also drains your stamina, making it a whole lot harder for players to escape, especially when carrying multiple bags. The grenade itself is a physical object, unlike flashbangs or smoke grenades, so no more gas grenades spawning underneath you.
You're gonna regret not aiming for the head.
Streaming? Oh my god. Just like the Taser, the bag that they have on their model can be destroyed to create a flashbang AoE that stuns surrounding enemies. The model itself is fucking awesome. Probably my second favorite Grenadier model in Resmod. The glass to the Grenadier's helmet can also be shattered, which is a pretty cool addition. Also, their voice lines are just pretty iconic. I'm gonna play a couple of them for you.
Grenadier here. Where's the hive? Ooh, I see the bugs. I got eyes on clowns. Breathe this, clowns.
I'm putting these guys in the hamburger tier. The veteran cop is essentially a souped up beat cop with akimbo pistols, and oh boy, can they melt your HP down into nothing. They are also very capable of dodging quite a bit. If you haven't guessed already, this guy is a feckin' bastard to deal with. And even in death, if you don't kill him with a headshot, he'll Marty Dome your ass with a gas grenade. And it has the full effects of the Grenadier's gas grenade. The model itself is... alright, so I've never seen Die Hard before. I know a little bit about the movie, but never really cared to watch it. And because I haven't seen the movie, and, well, he looks like he beats his wife, I think this is probably my least favorite vet cop design.
This right here is my favorite thing, ever. In the history of forever. I think about this every day. I think about this all night long. I stay awake, not sleeping, because I'm thinking about this.
I mean, motherfucker, put some goddamn shoes on, you fucking weirdo. This just in, Sky isn't a foot guy. I know, the horror. I'm putting these guys in the trash tier. Alright, boyos, this is the end of this video. However, stick with me because there's some stuff that I just kind of want to yap about. And besides, you know I'll make it worth your time. First off, I do want to apologize that this video took me way too long to make, even though I know it's supposed to be just a tier list video. I kind of wanted to go a little bit above and beyond it and actually make it an enjoyable and informative video, though I am only one man, so I probably missed some things. I probably got some stuff wrong. Feel free to correct me in the comments, and I will actually make those corrections known in the next part, which will be the NYPD faction. Also, do let me know in the comments what you guys want to see with the next upcoming Reslop. Do you want it to be a weapon mod video, or, you know, another one of these? I'm fine with either one, though. Just know they'll probably both take me a long amount of time to make, though the NYPD one would probably take a little bit less. Speaking of videos, I do kind of have a bit of a serious video that I kind of want to release hopefully soon. I have a good portion of it done, but I do need to kind of just run some finishing touches and have people review it just in case. I know it's kind of different from the content that I've been posting, but it's a topic that's kind of close to my heart and that I've been dealing with for years. Also, another factor why this video took so long to make was, well, not a lot of good things are happening in my life right now. But I'm trying to stay positive. I'm trying to stay optimistic, hopeful. I know a lot of other people are also experiencing that too, and I just kind of want my videos to be an escape mechanism. I mean, it's an escape for me because I get to make them, you know? But I guess on more positive news, I do have an interview coming up in a couple of days, so I'm hoping it'll go well, because man, trying to get a goddamn interview in today's economy, or even just a job, is fucking ridiculous. It is insane. And I also probably should have done this a lot sooner, but I do want to thank you guys for blowing up that Tangerine gun review video. That was awesome to see. I'm glad a lot of people actually enjoyed it. I think that's all I really wanted to say, though I don't know. I'll probably remember something that I forgot to say while I'm rendering this video and just go, fuck. It's happened a lot of times. So I just want to thank you for watching. If you like this video, like the video, sub to the channel if you want to see more of me. And I hope you have a wonderful day wherever and whatever you're doing, and enjoy some goddamn bloopers and bonus clip. Heavily inspired by the Red Guards from Payday 2, or Payday 2. Some have hats, others have berets, only shotgunners have armored vests. Yeah, I didn't fix the script.
These guys must be a mess.
Bro fucking sucks. What the fuck? How did he miss me so many times? Never mind. What? Huh? Huh? What is this fucking game, bro? Jesus Christ. Oh, fuck. Bro, I literally just got out of the shower and I'm recording to get the Gensec sniper, and I got like the, what is it, the 2% chance here? I'm sorry if I'm really loud, by the way. I'm holding my headset in a weird way. Fucking jeez. This is harder than it looks. Holy shit, how is he not dead? Okay, well now he's dead. For fuck's, this is harder than it looks. God damn it. Fuck. Fuck. Where the hell am I shooting? You bitch. Jesus fucking Christ. Why is this so difficult? Okay, what if I just fuck off all the way back here to the point where you can't even see me? So then I don't have to go into this fucking... Okay. Let's try that. You can see me through the dozer. Awesome. Well, I gotta hope... What? What did I do? What did I do? Did I kill somebody? No. Okay. Fuck's sakes, man. Shit. Fuck. Fuck. How do I fucking make that shot, but I can't hit the goddamn... God damn it, you freaking bastard. I'm gonna shoot you. Where am I even aiming? I don't even think I'm shooting the right way. Hold on, let me see. What the fuck? Whoops. Oh.
Don't kill civilians.
Didn't even... Didn't even break the glass. Oh fuck. Oh, and it's a 3-dose one. Oh my god, I fucking hate this game. Little context, I spent like 15 to 16 minutes trying to get one of these motherfuckers to spawn in, and it spawns in the first time. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Holy shit!
No! Resmod, what are you doing to me? So stupid. Okay. Okay, bro, is this a sign? Is Resmod telling me to go just do a different edit? Is that what... Am I being trolled? Are the devs... Are you guys watching me or something, huh? Is this like a No More Room in Hell? Or, wait. No, wrong game. Fuck. Whatever that fucking game is called. God damn it. Brother, toss your gas grenade, you asshole. Toss the gas. Really? Oh, you were so annoying. You were so annoyed. You were so annoyed. You were so annoyed. You bitch. Oh, it can be correct. I didn't know that. Oh. This dickwad. And of course my game crashed. Awesome. 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 Woo! Damn! Okay, you gotta admit that was a pretty good dodge. Damn! Usually I get stuck like normal. English, great.